Hey guys, it's me Nick again. Sorry I've been gone for a while. Um, I was in a psychiatric hospital because I had a real bad flashback Sunday morning, and I felt suicidal. I felt like hurting myself. Um, so I had to go to a psychiatric hospital, and as of right now, I'm not feeling too good because the psychiatric hospital I went to Denver Springs in Denver, Centennial. If you're around that area, it's a hit and miss. I've been there 4 times, and 3 times have been wonderful. Um, this fourth time, shit. People said that my self-harming was attention seeking, and I told them if I could be on a one-to-one, sorry, that means that staff would be within arm's reach of me, one-to-one, making sure I'm safe. That didn't happen. And also, um, I also asked them if I could be line of sight, which means I would have to sleep in the day room with them watching me. That didn't happen till yesterday night, and I had been there since Sunday or last week. So, if you're planning on going to Denver Springs, caution. I don't know what you're gonna get. I really don't know what you're gonna get. Like I said, for me, the first 3 times were wonderful. This fourth time that I had extreme feelings, not very good at all. I wanted to kill myself by starvation, um, so I lasted 3 days without eating. On the fourth day, I couldn't do it anymore because I had gotten a really bad stomach ache. So I started eating again. Then I was looking for another way to kill myself. Couldn't find a way. So I just started self-harming. My type of self-harm that I did at the hospital was taking my name, taking my nails, and pinching my skin and pulling till I wanted to rip some skin off. And as of right now, I do have some little cuts on it, like little blotches of blood, I guess. Um, I also got very verbally aggressive at the hospital. Um, and I tried gave them warning signs that my mental health was declining. I tried telling them, please, please, please put me on a one-to-one or line of sight. And they kept telling me, no, 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 you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. And I felt horrible because I felt hugely dismissed. I also felt like when I showed them my self-harm, they were like, oh no, you're fine, you're fine. And the last time I was there, when I did self-harm, they put me on a line of sight. And this time they didn't. They just dismissed that shit out of me. So yesterday night, during night shift at the hospital, There was a mean nurse. Extremely mean. The whole story is a little long, so I'm gonna cut it down. I end up, well, I spilled my drink by accident on the nurse's station. And she thought I did it aggressively. I didn't mean to. And she said, "What the heck? Why did you do that?" And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." And then she told me, "Get away from the desk," in a very, very mean manner. And I just blew up on her. I started yelling at her, cursing at her, telling her how much she hated her job because this nurse was not gonna have it. I tried joking with her, trying to smooth things over with her. Nothing worked. So I ended up yelling at her, cursing at her. Man, I wanted to kill that bitch. So once I was done yelling at her, I went back to sit with my friends in the hospital. And I was breathing hard and angry. I was going, and I told them, I'm going to pop off. I'm gonna do something that they're gonna regret. And they kept telling me, no, don't do that, don't do that. And I kept telling them, I need to. And they said, no. So I decided to go towards the wall, and I punched the wall full force. Bam! Once. Actually, before that, I asked my friend Sam if I could take his water bottle and chuck it against the wall. He said, yeah. So I took the water bottle. I hurled that bottle of water towards the wall. After that, I said, fuck. And then I hit the wall, full force. Poof! First time, a staff Hannah came over to me, and she said, hey, and he said, "Hey Nick, what's going on?" And I told him, I'm fucking pissed about that bitch nurse. She needs to fucking lose her job. And I yelled while I was saying that. And then I decided to smack this side of my head against the wall. Hard. Did it once. The staff member said, "Oh, no, don't do that. And I was like, I really don't give a fuck anymore. And and he said, "Well, come on, let's talk." And I was like, "No, I don't want to talk. Come on, let's sit down." "No, I don't want to sit down." Then in my mind, I was trying to decide whether I should do it again or not. Because in my mind, I was thinking, if I do it again, that staff could restrain me and take me down. And I did not want that. So I was thinking that. But then I was thinking, you know what? I really don't fucking care anymore. So again, BAM! And that staff member finally grabbed me and pulled me away from the wall. I fought a little bit, but then I started thinking, if I keep fighting, this could get worse. I could either get taken down and get restrained, maybe I could get some sort of emergency medication to sedate me, and that'll be it. So I decided not to fight. Staff members said to me at first, "Do you want to talk?" At first I was silent. Like, then he asked me again, did you want to talk? And I told him, fine, let's go talk. So we talked. I felt a little better. But then I kept shouting at the nurse from far away about how she should lose her job and that she was a bitch. She was a fucking asshole. And the staff member said, no, don't do that, stop that. Then one of the house supervisors over there, which is sort of like the manager, she told me, hey Nick, would you like to talk? And I really respect and trust this staff. So I said, yeah, let's talk. We talked. I got a little calm. And that was it. Oh no, I got a little calm. Then I decided to go for seconds, which means I yelled at her again. Oh, and I let her have it. I said everything in the book to her. Of course, she ignored me, but I said everything in the book to her. Bitch, slut, hoe, cunt, every word in the book. After that, Kirsten told me, if you want to sleep out here in the day room so we can keep an eye on you, you need to stop yelling. If you don't stop yelling, you're not going to get out. And I said, okay, I'll stop yelling. So I stopped yelling. And that was it. Went to bed. Next morning, I woke up, but I didn't get up. So I woke up around 7 a.m. around breakfast time. And I was so depressed. I didn't want to get up at all. Around 1 p.m., 1:03 exactly, that's when I got up and talked to my friends. And then I told them how I felt. And today is Saturday, because it was the day of my discharge. I felt like shit. Like shit. All capital letters. Because I wasn't ready to leave. I wasn't, my mental health was not any better. Still not any better. Yeah, I may seem calm right now, but I have very drastic mood changes. I could go from this calm to extremely agitated. And when I get extremely agitated, not only I get angry, not only I get depressed, not only I get suicidal, not only I get wanting to self-harm, but I get so angry that all I want to do is either kill myself or get help. By the way, if you guys are ever feeling like you're gonna lose it, I think my best option is to get help. The first step is going to be the hardest. Even if you've done this forever. I've been doing this for over 20 years. In and out of psychiatric hospitals, in and out. I wanna say it does get better. Little bit at a time. So yeah, that is where I'm at right now. I also wanted to say thank you for like the 28 subscribers I have. Whomever subscribed, yay! Awesome. Keep the comments coming. I love those comments. Keep the views coming. I love those views. And I'm asking for a little request right now. If you guys have an idea in Denver, because I live in Denver and I live in Aurora, Colorado, and I have a Colorado Medicaid. If you guys have any ideas of a longer term placement for almost like a rehab for mental health, not drug addiction, but just mental health rehab, please put it down in the comments. Yeah? Alright. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.